Welcome to the Sophomore Seminar presented by the Parsippany Hills Counseling Department.
Our counseling website will be an important resource for you during your time at Parsippany Hills High School. There you can find valuable information related to graduation requirements, scheduling options, volunteer opportunities, working papers, and much more. This can be found under the Counseling tab on our high school's website. Naviance is a web-based college and career readiness program that provides comprehensive information designed to help you identify your strengths and interests and research colleges and universities, industries, and professions. It can even act as a personal planner to help you stay organized and on track towards your goals. Naviance is a critical piece to the college application process during your senior year, so we encourage you to become familiar with it now. Students can also allow access to their parents so they have additional support along the way. You can find the direct link to Naviance under the Counseling tab on the Parsippany Hills website. We encourage you to bookmark this page for quick access. The career resources are equally comprehensive and beneficial to you. Choosing a potential career is a long-term process and one that can be just as overwhelming as choosing a college or university. However, Naviance offers extensive information that is pulled from the U.S. Department of Labor, Employment, and Training Administration and the Bureau of Labor Statistics. You can explore career clusters or specific professions, but if you aren't sure where to start, we encourage you to take the Career Interest Profiler. This will connect you with potential industries and professions to research. You will find a basic job description, important knowledge and skills, common tasks and activities within the profession, as well as typical wages. Another incredible feature is the Road Trip Nation Interview Archive. This is a database of videos created from nearly 1,000 interviews with leaders across a wide range of industries. Each provides insight into their unique journey and experience, and may be a great resource to explore for more information. Naviance is a one-stop shop for everything related to colleges and universities. There is a lot to explore, but it is always helpful to start with a simple search. You can find basic information such as size, location, programs of study, student population, extracurricular activities and clubs, as well as cost and financial aid. You can also utilize tools such as the Super Match feature to generate a list based on your chosen criteria. You can even see what type of Parsippany Hills graduates were accepted with the Scattergrams feature. While Naviance is essential during your junior and senior year, it is never too early to begin thinking about your potential options. The About Me section of Naviance keeps a lot of information in one place for you. You can view your previous personality and career assessments, test scores, colleges and universities you're thinking about, and even helps you build a resume. As a freshman, we strongly encourage you to use the Resume Builder. Not only can this be helpful if you are interested in applying for a job, but it can be a great way to keep track of your accomplishments and extracurricular activities throughout your time in high school. The Resume Builder can be a very helpful tool, especially if you are not sure where to start. This will help you organize everything you have done throughout your time at Parsippany Hills. You can add sections including work experience, extracurricular activities, and awards or certificates, just to name a few. Not everything may apply to you, but completing it as thoroughly as possible can provide clear and concise information to future employers as well as colleges and universities. We encourage you to update it as often as possible. It is easier to pick and choose what is most important when you're a senior. 4 years can go quickly, and there may be a lot to remember. Different enrichment programs can be found under the Research Colleges option on Naviance. This section of Naviance is updated as we receive related information. These programs are typically hosted by different colleges and universities during the summer months and offer students the opportunity to explore potential majors and careers while also spending time on campus. Doing so can expand your knowledge of a particular subject, act as demonstrated interest in a college or university, and ultimately help you determine if a major or school is the right fit for you.
Individual virtual college visits. Similar to last year, admissions counselors will be available for individual visits with students, but now virtually. Starting September 7th, Parsippany Hills is offering students the opportunity to attend virtual college visits from several colleges and universities. Students must register for these virtual meetings through their Naviance account, which can be found in the Colleges tab under Research Colleges, then College Visits. Once registered, students will have access to the meeting link supplied by the admissions counselor of that school. This is a great opportunity for students to still be able to learn about prospective schools, demonstrate interest, and connect with representatives, which may be helpful during the application process. These visits will be taking place Monday through Friday during the lunch break period and/or at 3 p.m. The senior class has been notified of this opportunity through the Class of 2021 Google Classroom. Virtual College Visit Registration. The picture you see on the slide is a screenshot of what students will see upon accessing the individual virtual college visits in their Naviance account. Students will click on the Register Now button to sign up for space for the virtual meeting. Upon registration, they will be provided with meeting information such as the college, the day and time, the link to join the meeting, and the meeting host. Students are expected to remain respectful, professional, and appropriate during these virtual visits.
Any sophomore that would like to take the PSATs is able to do so here at Parsippany Hills High School on Wednesday, October 14th. PSAT scores for all students will be available starting in December. You will receive an email with instructions from the College Board on how to create a College Board account. Your scores will be available through the College Board account.
The SAT and ACT are tests typically taken by junior and senior students as part of the college admissions process. The SAT includes 4 different sections: reading, writing and language, mathematics, and an optional essay. Testing time is over 3 hours plus additional time, almost an hour, for the optional essay. There are also SAT subject tests that focus more specifically on a certain subject area, like world language or higher level mathematics. If a student wishes to take subject tests, they need to schedule that on a different day than the regular SAT testing. Certainly, students should take a look at the College Board website to gain additional information on the SAT test. The ACT is a test similar to the SAT in that it contains an English, mathematics, reading, and optional writing section. But the ACT also has a science reasoning section, and we find that students who believe they would perform well in this area gravitate to the ACT. Students often ask if there are any resources that they could use in preparation for either the ACT or SAT tests. College Board has its own website, as does the ACT, where students can find many different resources available to them for preparation. We also have had students tell us they've had great success in using the resources offered through Khan Academy. There are practice tests and different tutorials that students can access and use as resources in their studying.
The Coalition application is a new college application platform similar to the Common Application. The main difference between the Coalition and the Common Application is the Coalition has a feature called the Locker. Students can choose to put whatever they want in their locker. Students can store documents, essays, test scores, videos, and artwork. As stated in the previous slide, the Coalition Locker is used for students to place documents and material that they feel are an important record of their high school experience. The locker is completely private until it is shared with the admissions rep. The entire locker does not have to be shared. Students can pick and choose individual files to share with individual contacts. You can also unshare at any time.
Prior to the pandemic, the graduation requirements for the class of 2022 are to demonstrate proficiency on the NJSLA, ELA 10, and Algebra 1. As soon as we receive further information from the state, we will continue to update you on the standardized testing graduation requirements.
Morris County School of Technology offers half-day specialized training as part of a student's junior and senior year high school program. The Share Time programs offer opportunities for students to earn industry-recognized credentials, which can lead to employment, while also preparing students to succeed in a variety of post-secondary educational options. Students in 10th grade may apply to these various programs. The application process normally begins in December and concludes in March. Most of these programs take place at the Denville campus. However, some programs run at partner schools such as the County College of Morris and Pequannock High School. The fundamental programs are designed for students who receive special services.
Additional academic resources. Some helpful resources that we offer students in regards to general information or academic support include the Student Handbook, National Honor Society one-on-one tutoring, and the National Honor Society Tutoring Center. The Student Handbook, which is located on the Parsippany Hills website under the For Parents/Students tab, has all the important information students should be aware of regarding protocols, procedures, and guidelines, such as general student conduct, grading policy, plagiarism, attendance, and many more. Students and parents are required to sign off on the Student Handbook at the start of every year, indicating that they have read the handbook and understand its contents. If students have any questions or concerns, they should always refer to the Student Handbook first. National Honor Society offers one-on-one tutoring for students looking for extra help and support in their classes. These tutoring sessions are provided by the NHS students who are highly qualified and competent students. This resource is available upon student request. Students are assigned to an NHS tutor for a particular subject or area, and the NHS tutor will reach out to coordinate a good time for sessions. National Honor Society also offers a general tutoring center. Normally, this would be taking place in the Media Center on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. National Honor Society students are available for all regular honors and AP classes. Students interested in or in need of NHS tutoring services should reach out to the NHS advisors, Mr. Kadar and Mrs. Wall, to see how this resource is available during these times.
In addition to helping students reach their academic goals, we also have a wonderful tradition of helping students reach their athletic goals and play college-level athletics. Students should feel comfortable speaking to their coaches, Mr. Ricker, our athletic director, and their counselor with any questions they have with regard to this process. One step in the process is that students must complete the information needed on the NCAA Clearinghouse website in order to be considered an eligible athlete. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to speak to Mr. Ricker or one of the counselors. We're very happy to help you.
2021-2022 scheduling. Scheduling for next year begins in February. It is helpful to start preparing or thinking about your schedule prior to your meeting with your counselor. You must attend your individual scheduling meeting, which you will be notified of via email. Your counselor will email you a pass to leave class and attend your meeting. Therefore, it is very important for students to check their emails daily. The course selection bulletin is available on the Parsippany Hills website under the For Parents/Students tab. This is a helpful resource as it lists all the available courses and electives along with their description, prerequisites, and grade level availability.
We encourage you all to follow us on social media. The counseling department has its own Instagram account where we post special announcements, events, and important information. Parsippany Hills High School can also be followed on Instagram and Twitter.